What's going on, guys? So Toy Story 4 is just around the corner. So let's go ahead and discuss 5 more sequels that Disney/Pixar could do in the near future. Starting off the list, The Incredibles 3. The Incredibles 2 was just released last year, and at the end of The Incredibles 2, we were all left with one question. When is the next one coming out? The Incredibles, Dash, Violet, Mr. Incredible, Mrs. Incredible, and Jack. How can I forget Jack? They are now legal, so that means that all that's left to come within the Incredibles franchise is pure action, and I'm excited. I feel like The Incredibles, because of course they're going to do more, because right now is what we all want to see. We all want to see The Incredibles taking pure action. The Incredibles 2 was just an amazing film. It's actually one of my favorite Disney/Pixar films because it was just pure action, and all I can dream of after seeing The Incredibles 2 is, when is a live action Incredibles film going to come? I just can't wait for that to happen, and I'm sure it's gonna come in a near future. It's probably not a near future, it's probably like in a far away future. I don't know, I just feel like that would be really awesome. On the number 2 spot, we've got Inside Out 2. After the incredible success of Inside Out, of course, Disney is going to do a second version of Inside Out. If you ought to be honest, I didn't really enjoy Inside Out that much, but all I can say, and that's why it's in this list, is that the actual film has huge potential. I love the idea on feelings are actually characters, and I love where it could actually go. I didn't really like how they executed it. The plot felt kind of weak in my opinion. Of course, let me know in the comments down below, what did you guys think of Inside Out? I just thought that the protagonist as well, it wasn't as good. Like, the protagonist wasn't Buzz level, it wasn't Woody level, it wasn't Remy level, it wasn't Elsa level. So none of the protagonists really felt like, I didn't really feel like a connection with, even though it was a great film. Let's get on to the number 3. On the number 3 spot, we've got Ratatouille 2. Yes, the sequel to the first Ratatouille. Ratatouille is actually one of my favorite films because Ratatouille, Remy is one of those characters that you really feel a connection with. Ratatouille was actually the first film to bring the European streets, the European culture in the big screen, and I like that. I'm European, I'm from Spain, so I just love Ratatouille, seeing the music from France. I just love the culture, the food. I mean, who did not get hungry watching Ratatouille, watching that beautiful and young? I just got really hungry after I saw that dish. It looks so good. On the number 4 spot, we've got Toy Story 5, and you might be thinking, Toy Story 4 hasn't even come out yet, why are you saying Toy Story 5? Well, there's a bunch of new characters that are being added to the Toy Story franchise. I love Forky already just from the trailers, and all the new characters. Bo Peep is coming back, so I can definitely see Pixar picking up the Toy Story franchise one last time. Toy Story 3 was such a success. Toy Story 4, a lot of analysts are saying that it will be really successful as well, and I think one more won't hurt, because since we're getting so many new characters, I think with those new characters, I think Disney can do a really cool story. If you were to tell me that Toy Story 3 was the last one, I'd be happy because there weren't that many new characters, but in Toy Story 4, they're introducing so many, so of course, it would make sense for a Toy Story 5. If you were asking me this question 5 years ago, I would have said, no, Toy Story 5, are you kidding me? But I'm not even seeing Toy Story 4, but I can definitely see Disney doing Toy Story 5. And last but definitely not least is Moana 2. After the incredible success of Frozen, now Frozen is of course doing Frozen 2 because Disney wants money. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with Frozen 2, and it's probably going to be pretty dang good. So why not bring Moana 2, the most beautiful princess in the incredible Disney universe? I love the characters. Maui is so funny. Hey is literally hilarious. The scenery is just beautiful. The animation is on point. Everything is so well detailed. It's just, everything is so aesthetically pleasing. Moana in this case is kind of like Frozen. Like, we don't really need a Frozen tool, but it's probably gonna be really cool. And I see the same thing going for Moana, Disney doing Moana 2. Does it need to happen? No, but it would make sense to happen after all. I would keep on going and telling you that we need COCO 2 and Up 2, but both of those films finished so perfectly that those two films, Up and COCO, they just finished so well that they just don't deserve a second film. They're so perfect the way they are that I just feel like they could kind of ruin it. Moana, Toy Story, like, all those stories are like, there could be more stories, but with Up and COCO, everything finished so perfectly that I really don't want, I mean, I kind of do inside of me, my little kid inside of me is like, give me more movies, but the smart me is like, no, there really shouldn't be Up 2 and COCO 2 because they just finished perfectly. So guys, that's pretty much it for the 5 sequels that I really want to see Disney / Pixar doing in the near future. Of course, let me know in the comments down below some other sequels that I might have missed, or some sequels that you want to happen in the future. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Apple's sleeping. Do you see Apple? Apple, you want to say hi to the geek world? No? She says hi. Do you want a new sequel? You probably want a Life of Pets 5, right? Anyways, goodbye guys.